We won't have a white Christmas, David, because temperatures just keep climbing up.
Yeah, pretty frigid this morning, but as we head through the next several days, we're going to do a lot more melting, at least where there's still some snow on the ground. So that does mean, for better or worse, probably not going to see a white Christmas this year, but we could use a little break from the really active start to winter that we have seen so far this December. Staying chilly today despite the sunshine out there. Highs, though, should make it at least back into the 30s for most of us. Northeastern Iowa, you're stuck under some clouds right now. Probably going to see highs in the upper 20s, but you get closer to Ames, should see high around 30, and then we should be around 33 or 34 here in the metro. Southwest Iowa, a little warmer, some 40s as we head through the afternoon hours. And that's just the start of some warming that's going to push in here for the rest of the weekend. And next week continues to look quiet and mild. Yeah, not many snow chances and some pretty warm temperatures. We'll get to that in just a moment. It was cold, though, this morning. Got all the way down to 11 here in the metro, but it was 1 below in Mason City for that morning temperature, 3 in Algona. And with the wind that we still had out there this morning, wind chills were well below zero. Thankfully, we're starting to recover from that. We do still have some clouds over northern and northeastern Iowa, but we're seeing sunshine here in the metro. Southern and southwestern Iowa seeing sun, and we'll continue to see that sunshine through the afternoon hours. We're kind of in between storm systems right now. The one that brought us the wind and the ground blizzard conditions yesterday, that is scooting off to the east really quickly, but already watching another Clipper system that's going to slide by tonight into your Saturday. This one, not going to be as impressive as what we saw yesterday, but it will bring us a bit of a breeze here this afternoon and maybe a flurry or two tomorrow. We'll show you that here in just a second as well. Right now, taking a live look in Pella. A few clouds overhead, but sunshine. Temperature sitting at 23 degrees. South breeze, though, at 9 miles an hour, giving us a wind chill of about 14. Sitting at 15, the air temperature in Fort Dodge, 20 in Ames, 27 in Sheridan, Clarinda. Up to 32 already. There's that warmer air trying to sneak on in, but wind chills still in the single digits and teens across most of the area. 1 below right now in Algona, so still going to need that heavier winter jacket through the rest of the afternoon. South breezes right now 10 to 15 miles an hour. Those will increase a little bit. Could see a couple of gusts around 20 miles an hour here later today, but nothing like the 50 and 60 mile an hour winds that we had yesterday. So just a fairly typical December day out there with those clouds hanging on to the north and east. Sunshine here in the metro. Overnight, we should continue to see quiet conditions with the clouds kind of filling back in. And notice early in the morning, there's the potential we could see a couple of flurries here across portions of northern and northeastern Iowa. Not going to cause any issues, and they won't stick around long. In fact, after those morning clouds, we see a lot of sunshine here through the rest of your Saturday, and temperatures tomorrow start to climb just a little bit more. So today we're talking a high of about 34 degrees. That's pretty close to average for this time of year. Right about 34, 35 overnight. A few more clouds. That south breeze means our temperature doesn't drop much. We only fall off to about 32. And then tomorrow we start to kick in that warming trend a little bit better, up to about 43 degrees with plenty of sunshine, especially during the afternoon hours. Slight setback on Sunday, the official start of winter. We've seen plenty of that already. 37, 47 on Monday. And look at next week. Nearly 50 on Tuesday, 53 Wednesday. And by Christmas Day, we are close to 60. And Jody, the record for for Christmas is 60 degrees.
Oh yeah, we're going to be flirting with that record. We'll see if we can break it. David, thanks.